that storm coming. All downhill from here. Can you sense that storm coming? It's all downhill from here.
What up? What up? Salute! Got a couple things on my mind. Talk to y'all about it. See what y'all think. Y'all could, hit me up in the comments or something, man. If y'all got any thoughts on this. But I wanted to throw this out there. Now, I talked about it on a live stream in the past a little bit, but it's really looking shady to me, these things. So we all know the feds want complete control. They want complete power. We know that. All the governments of all the world, that's what they want. As much control as they can possibly have over the people. So I think they got a little game plan going on when it comes to gaining more control, more power. And I think the game plan, this just what I've been thinking about. I think the game plan could be you start defunding the police. We all know that that's going on. They're trying to cut off some of the money to the states police, certain states police. There plenty of police officers, getting out of there because of all the propaganda that's made the streets be a little too rough for some police officers. So they just getting out of there. So you're gonna have less police. You're gonna have less funds for defund the police. You're gonna have less funds for the police. So they're gonna make state police weaker. All the while they're pumping up the federal agencies. I mean, look at the IRS. They want to bring in 87,000 new IRS. They're buying up tons of ammo. They're going to arm the IRS workers. The FBI is running rogue. They do whatever the hell they want, and they're totally controlled by certain people in the government. So anyway, you defund the state police, all the while building up the federal police or the federal agencies. Then to add to that, you start working these no bail policies and, we're not going to keep you in jail if you commit arson or second degree murder or kidnapping or trespassing. All these laws that you're not going to get locked up for. So what's that going to do? That's going to tell criminals, hey, it's wide open on the streets. Go have fun. Do your thing, right? Well, I've grown up in some places where we knew not to do too much to where the police would get hot. Because once it gets hot and the police start flooding the area, then you can't do nothing. So could it be that they're taking away these bails and all this stuff so the criminals can run wild, so the crime goes way up? Now, hear me out. Crime goes way up because of all these, no bail things and all that. Well, they done weakened the state police departments. So the state police departments can't take care of it. They can't, change anything, come in and fix stuff. So what's the state's going to do? They're going to start hitting up the feds. Oh, we need help. Look, this has gotten out of hand. Oh, yeah? Perfect. This is what we planned on happening. This is what we wanted to happen. So boom, then the feds can put full force feds, all kinds of states all around. They no longer have to worry about the state fighting back against the feds, stepping on, states' rights or whatever you want to call it. Boom, the feds gain complete police control. It'll no longer be the state police handling their own business. It'll be the feds stepping in, doing their thing, whatever they want to do, whatever that plan that they're planning all this stuff and putting all these things in action. And it seems to me that these governors and these mayors of these certain states, the ones that are starting to do these things, it's like they're falling for the bait. They're falling right in line with what the feds want them to do. The federal, the big wigs in the feds, they're protected, man. They live in secure neighborhoods, fences all around them. They got security guards everywhere. They live in places so far from the bad spots and the bad places. They don't have to worry about crime. They don't have to worry about nothing. They can sit back, let their plan go in action, and then hit it up. I just think it's another thing they're trying to do to make America less free. These people in power these days in America see North Korea, they see China, they see Russia, they see how much control just a couple of people have over their whole countries. And they want that power. They can't stand it. They can't stand to have people with free minds and free thoughts. They want all the power. They want to be the Xi Jinpings and the Putins and the Kim Jong-ils or whatever the hell his name is. But it seems so obvious to me. It's like textbook. Weaken the state's police, strengthen the feds police, make it to where crime can explode, to where they'll have to have some intervention, which will be the federal agencies coming in to intervene, and boom, then you have total government control. No more worrying about little free Jimmy or little free Terry or little free Michelle. I mean, maybe martial law even. Who knows? This is what I'm seeing. And number two, I was talking to a couple of the fellas backstage, and we were talking about people waking up. And I thought to myself, and I said, yeah, there's some people waking up, but it seems like the people waking up are like 40, 50, 60 years old. The government's not worried about, the governments of the world, they're not worried about 40, 50, and 60-year-olds. They're not going to be the ones joining the police departments, joining the IRS departments, the CIA departments, the military. It's going to be those 18, 19, 20, 25-year-olds. That's who they're worried about. That's who's going to be coming in to be their workers. So you could have every 50-year-old, 60-year-old wake totally up and know everything. But they're not worried about them. They're not going to be nothing to the feds. The feds are going to be using youngins, and the youngins ain't waking up. We're not seeing tons of youngins waking up. They're being fed this stuff on the TVs. They're being fed this stuff in schools, colleges. I mean, look at it. Y'all ain't seeing what's going on in these schools and these colleges. You can't tell me no different. These people are smart. Everything is calculated. They know exactly what they're doing. We need to be smart enough to see it and be like, nah, y'all ain't doing that because of that, and that. Y'all are doing these things because of this, and this. And I don't even know what we should do to counteract or try to stop it, or I don't have no idea. Only thing I can do is think about it and talk about it and see what y'all got to say about it. Some crazy times we're living in. Y'all hit me up. Tell me what y'all think. You know, I'm just a simple-minded dude, you know. I'm not a educated man. Just try to look at things and see it for what it is. Try to see patterns. Try to see, well, why would they do that? Try to go against whatever I hear in the media and stuff like that, because they're not going to tell us the truth. They're not going to tell us their plans. They're not going to tell us exactly why they're doing things. But if you look at everything that's going on, you know, with all these places with the food and these buildings and these farmers and all the stuff that has happened with these food places, and to think, I swear, I think they're just trying to have total control. I think they're trying to change America from being a free America. And I don't think that they can do it without destroying some stuff. And that's what they're working on. They're destroying a whole lot of things. So there won't be nothing left. And it'll be easy for them to have complete control over us. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching and listening. Let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all soon. Live stream. Soon. Promise. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Keep your eyes open. They ain't playing games. I salute y'all.
Can you sense that storm coming?